Hey guys, Adam Lewis here. I'm in the Duotone Pro Centre here in Tenerife. I've got a Fanatic grip here in front of me, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about foot strap setups. So I think the best place to start is actually literally just the size of the foot straps. And I think a real common mistake I see quite a lot, especially sort of in improver wave sailor sort of setups, and that's actually having the foot straps slightly too tight, especially sort of down. So if we've actually got the foot straps here, you can see they're kind of a little bit higher up, and like that, what you're actually able to do is get your whole sort of foot right over, and right, if you imagine your back foot there, it's right over the center line of the board. So that actually means that when it comes to turning and things like that, what you're able to do is get sort of equal pressure toe and heel edge on the board and really lean it over and engage that rail. When I jump on people's gear and the foot straps are a little bit tighter, I just find I really struggle to get my feet sort of over that center line of the board. If you imagine you're on a surfboard, you wouldn't stand with your feet right out on one rail. You'd try and get your feet right over the center line. And like that, you can really turn the board. Sort of a common complaint is if you have your straps slightly bigger, is that you're not really getting that sort of cohesion between the foot and the board. And that's actually pretty easily solved. So my top tip with that is actually have the foot straps a little tighter. And then when you want to grip the board, what you see is a lot of people end up picking their toes up. And like that, if you imagine, you actually push the middle of your foot down. And like that, it's actually easier that the foot comes out of the foot strap. Whereas if you grip with your toes, what you end up doing is pushing the middle of your foot right up against the strap. And like that, you're really using sort of the grip on the pad as well, you're really locking your foot in place on the foot strap. So don't be afraid to go sort of a little bit bigger, little by little. It's kind of a gradual thing as you get used to it. But if you go a little bit bigger, that you can get your feet kind of right over the middle of the board, right into the middle of your foot, you're going to find the board turns that much easier. So in like that, and then just remember when you're really wanting to grip the board, grip with your toes, and like that you're going to push the arch of your foot up into the foot strap, and like that you get really good engagement for jumping and wave riding.